I was standing at the bar of a pub last night. The first time I've stood at the bar of a pub since March 2020. A foaming pint of beer. Ooh, look at this. Lovely stuff. Welcome to video number 3 of this 1,000 penny hunt. I've taken away all the duplicates, so we've just got one of each date there now. I've taken the Elizabeths away as well, because we're only looking for 1953. That's the only one we need out of those. Give me a bit more room to spread out when I find more dates. We've got oddities here, look, we've got Jersey ones, there's a Guernsey. This is the mint mark, 1912, I found in the last hunt. There's a few halfpennies there. So let's carry on and let's get on with it. Okay then, see straight away I said 1899, Queen Victoria. Put me right if I go wrong, shout at the screen. 1964 there, 1948, there's a 65, 1938 again, 38, now there's a 1902, so we're looking for the low tide variety. Let me get me pointer. So just, what's the wrong way around? Just there, you can see the tide, and you can just see the top of the tide of the sea. It touches where the top leg joins the bottom leg. So this is the high tide. If you want a little bit more of an explanation, the first video in this series, number 1, explains it a little bit more. But that is a high tide variety, which is the common one. Okay, 66. There's a Manky 27, and now we've got a Victoria. That is an 1873, but we've already got that in this hunt. Better condition than that. 64, 1931, 1940, 36, 38, a 1917. 1919, there's no mint mark on that. Looking for the mint marks in the corner, in the left hand corner of the date, but nothing on that one. Oh dear. No, there's a young head Victoria, but very bad condition. 1862, now I know I've got a better 1862 than that. Oh, there's a coin with a hole in it. Edward the 7th, it's a 1910. Now that's very smooth. So that probably was done, could have been done when the coin was new and then went into circulation after that. If you can see there, very smooth. It's been circulating a long time with a hole in it. I'll never know why they did it. Probably a necklace. 1938, 1965, 64, oh, another young head Victoria. What do you reckon then? It's 1890. Now, I think I've got an 1890, but I'll check the book afterwards. 65. Oh, there's an Irish one. That's the first Irish one we found of this hunt. One piggin, one penny, and 1963. First Irish one I found. Another 66, and there's another Vale head Victoria. 1898, so that's a 64, and a 1921. Let me get those in position. Okay, I've just added the 31 and the 48. There's the Irish 1963. Let's have a look in the book for that 1890. So we're trying to fill these Whitman coin albums, and there's the 1890, and it's certainly in a better condition than the one we just found. Time for another handful. Oh, there's a Jersey by the look of it, straight away. It certainly is. It's an, oh no, this is 1964. Have we got a 1964? Don't think we have. I think that's another new one. Very nice. 1/12 of a shilling. Nice one. 1948, 1929. I'm not sure if we've got that one. Let's have a look. There's a 1916. And there's another Jersey. 1066, 1966, this one. We found a few of those already, but that's in cracking condition as well. 1936, and here's a Victoria. 1900. 1898, that's another Valehead Victoria. And another jersey. This time another 1964 with yellow. Is that yellow crayon on it? Could be. Another 1964. Quite a lot of jerseys in this one. There's a 1948. 38. And another jersey. Why is there so many excellent condition jersey pennies, or jersey 1/12 of a shilling? 1914. And there's a halfpenny, George V halfpenny. What year we got there then? 1916. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, right. Got it. 1920. There's a 1903. I believe we've already found a 1903. And there's a Victoria Younghead, but that's not even readable, is it? That's the first one where we haven't been able to read the date at all. Oh, shame. Another 1910. 1938. There's a 1912 without a mint mark. I don't think we found that yet, have we? 1912 without a mint mark. 1899. 65. And a 1938. Let me get them in place. So I've just added the 1912, the 1929, and the two 1964 jerseys. Look at that. Still got hundreds to look at. Hundreds. Right, so we must carry on. Okay, let's go. There's an upside down Edward VII, and it is a 1907. There's another jersey. Now that's a 1957. Oh, look at that. That's a shame. I'm just going to say it's much shinier than the other one, but a bit nasty mark on that side. Never mind. 66. Another 1907. There's a Manky Victoria. What's that? 1900. 45, 28. Let me know if you want me to go through them all like this and do quite a few videos, or whether you want to speed it up and cut it down to about 5 or 6 videos. Let me know what you prefer. There's an 1862, terrible condition. Oh, I'm not even going to put that down there. 1907, 17. Ah, we got an Australian at last. 1964 Australian, not the best condition, but it's different. 1964. Another 1917, 1937, and 1897. No dot between the O and the N. That's what you're looking for on the 1897s. Ah, another Irish. What's that? 1965 this time. Good condition apart from that mark. Marks on the other side as well. Never mind. And there's another jersey. A cracking condition. Oh, that's probably the best condition yet. That's great on both sides. Oh, that's a lovely condition. 65. And a 1940. Let's get a few more before I sort this lot out. Right. What we got here then? That's 1882. Don't think we've got that one yet. 1920. 62. 1914. There's another battered Victoria. Oh, 1877. But terrible condition. 1930. 66. There's another Victoria. Not a bad condition on that side. Ooh, 1890. Now, we did find an 1890, and the one in the book is slightly better than this, I think. But we'll have a look. 1907 again there. 66. 1961. 1909. Another jersey. And it's another 1957. Get that down there. Another Victoria. Is that another unreadable date? I believe it is. You can't see the date on that. No, not readable. 1914. 66. And ending up with an Edward the 7th. 1908, I think that is, isn't it? It's not 3, is it? It's an 8. It's 1908. There's the 1882 in the album with the H mint mark. Yeah, much better condition than this one. They did make some at the London Mint. Very, very few. It's classed as very rare without the H mint mark on it. But this must have just worn away. It's a very small H. Let me get that one out a minute. Bring it closer to the camera. You can see the H. And if I get this other one, it must have been there. Otherwise, it's an extremely rare coin, but I think that's very unlikely. Doesn't look like there was anything there though, does it? It must have worn away. Yeah, it's probably a weak strike on the H there. Must have been there. Pre-decimal Dan, if you're out there, what do you think? Right, I've done a quick bit of research. There's one here with no mint mark from 1882, which sold at auction for £800. That's not in the best condition either, so you never know. Right, that's them all in position. There's the Australian one and the other Irish one, and a few of these older Victorians got into place. So what I'm going to do at the end of this hunt, when I've gone through this big bag, God knows how many videos it's going to be, what I'll do, I'll give them away. I'll give one of each away. Unless it's one I haven't got, obviously, or a super valuable one. At the moment, I haven't got this one, so not that one. But everything else, I'll give one of each away. So what I'll do, I'll pick a random comment from one of the videos of this series. God knows how many videos it's going to be. I really don't. And then I'll give one away. I'll give it away, right? So someone will win. Quite a lot of different coins here, isn't there? So someone will win one of each of those. Everything else here, apart from the doubles, I've got. So at the moment, the giveaway is everything that's there. So keep commenting, liking, subscribing if you haven't, and you've got a chance to win everything I find. Let's do another handful then. We have got 1899, 1965, and there's a halfpenny from, that's 1943 again. We've had one of those, haven't we? Now that's another jersey. 1660 to 1960. 1918, but we've got no mint mark on that. 65. 46. So there's an Edward the 7th. 1902. Right, let's have a look at the tide level. No, that's a high tide. See how it joins both legs, and it joins right in the middle. So that's a high tide. That's a common one. Another Edward the 7th. What's that? That's a 1908. There's a 66. And looks like we've got a Napoleon III. Yep, Napoleon III, 10 cents, 10 centimes. These are quite common to find in British change. They're the same size as a penny. Same width, same diameter as well. So they found their way into their change quite commonly. I get quite a lot of these in the hunts that I do. There's a D on there. Anybody wants to look that up? D mint mark. It's not in bad condition. They're usually a lot worse than this. Napoleon III Emperor. Oh, nice. 28. There's another halfpenny. 45 that time. There's a grubby. I'm going to get rid of that. 65. 65. Ed with the 7th. Looks like an Irish one coming up. That's a 1910. There's another Irish. What's this one? 63. We've already found it. No, 68. That's good. We haven't got a 68 this hunt. And Victoria 1900. Well, there we go. That's it for this video. I've got the Irish 68 down there. There's the Napoleon III one. And yep, that's it. So see you in the next video, people. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Go back down the pub.